What's up? We are here to have a quick chat about putting and really to discuss the dimples and the putter face, and to discuss and just have an open discussion about how the ball and the dimples and milling and different designs in the putter face can affect your putting ability. Okay, so what's up, bro? So Roop, have we talked about this? You know, like Bryson brought up, hit on different parts of the dimple, can send it in different places, especially on short putts. I think that, well, actually, I was in a Callaway demo with like 60 other pros. Roop, I don't think, yeah, you weren't a teaching pro yet. It's like 4 years ago, Golf Tech sent us. And Callaway was showing off their putter with like the teeth. So they've got, you know, I don't know if you guys know, I wish I had one here, but maybe I'll post some pictures. But essentially the putter, if you can visualize it, it's got like little teeth, like little nubs. And if you hear their marketing, it's like it'll get it rolling better, it feels better, yada yada yada. And one of the guys in the audience had a Quintec putt radar, and he goes, so that's all nice and everything, but what are you doing about the inconsistent launch conditions of the putter face that it's imparting on the golf ball? And like the whole room was just like, and then the guys essentially politicized it, as in like there was a no comment, and they didn't say anything. They're just like and just kind of awkwardly left it alone. So anyway, it got me thinking, because I remember reading the physics paper that was saying that if you shave off part of the golf ball and you remove the dimples, you will have more consistent launch conditions, and it can be significant. You can actually make more putts if you do that. So anyway, the physicist said that, but the problem is he wanted to use that golf ball to play so that he could he could put down his mark and get the spot that had the shaved off spot and line that up and hit that with his putter, but actually play with it for long shots. And he found that it flew terribly. It was all over the place. It was inconsistent. It makes sense because it messes with like the aerodynamics of the golf ball. So after reading that, for me, I've always looked for a putter that has a flat face. So this isn't my putter. And I don't even like these faces. I think that inserts and anything that's not metal potentially is less consistent. I don't have science to back that up. It's just a feel thing. If you had the milling, especially of that Callaway putter or even the current Scotty Cameron putters, there's the milling in it. And if you take your golf ball, normal golf ball with dimples, and you rub it along the sweet spot, it's the other thing too, is where we hit it on the club face is going to be a little bit different every time. Even the best, most precise putters in the world, especially on long putts, will miss things, right? Anyways, take your golf ball, take the putter that you own right now, at some point, maybe before the next time you play, if it's out in the car or whatever, take a golf ball and just rub it, just twist it a little bit on the face, rub it on the face like this, right in the sweet spot. And if you feel it catch, you have an added variable that can send the ball off in different directions. I've even noticed, never mind the Callaway with the teeth, I forget what it's called, or the modern day Scotties, or just go, I know I've been in Golf Town a few times, and it's just like all the putter faces, almost 80% have milling, and I just think they're not as good as a flat face. Like the science makes sense. If it catches on the milling and sends it in even more potential directions than the dimple would, then why would you use it? Maybe it's kind of funny. Maybe you misread a putt and then you misstroke it, but the dimple catches on the side of the milling that gets it to actually start on line. And hey, maybe for some people that are really bad at putting, maybe they would make more putts. How funny would that be? Let's see if anyone's saying anything. No one's saying anything. I'm just gonna make this live video and then I'm gonna post it because it's fun. So Okay, so we've determined that the dimples can send it off in different directions, and also the club face, what milling or whatever's going on in the club face can send it off in different directions. So I just think we should have a flat face. We should, I don't know, maybe they can figure something out, like if you try to hit it on the seam of the ball. I know that's happened in the past, and that's why players have drawn the line. And like I think it was the Pro V used to have the line that was right down the seam, but golf balls don't have seams really anymore. They're making them differently and better. However, I will say that I've heard a lot of pros complain about one year the Strixon golf ball, the XV, and just the really good tour quality Strixon ball. It's usually been good. 1 year or maybe 1 month's batch was bad. People were hitting it, and it was a seam was forming around the ball. So that sucks for Strixon. It sucks for the players that used them. I know I've chatted with some players that have used them that took them out of the bag right away, and others that noticed it and just switched immediately. Anyway, Bridgestones are good balls. Okay, that's pretty much it. Take your ball, rub it on the face of the putter that you have. If it catches, if you feel like it's not as smooth as it could be, you'll feel a little bit of the dimple, and that's a cool thing. Even take the golf ball and a flat face and rub it along it, and you'll feel different parts of the dimple feel differently, and that's what gets it to shoot off line potentially by small amounts. But golf is a game of nanometers potentially. You know what I mean? It's a game of centimeters or inches or whatever, and 0.5 degrees of angles and speeds and stuff. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to put this live video up and people can rewatch it, and that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, and like inserts are cool, whatever. And yeah, maybe that's worth investigating. But just think and feel that metal, just pure metal, and the whole face being the same material, might give you more accurate feedback. But that's just an opinion. Anyway, peace. Good times.